Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching on this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, there is a team that President William Ruto sent to India to repatriate Raila Odinga's body back to this country, and they are traveling on KQ. They will also return back home on the same flight, KQ. So before they took off from JKIA, the pilot who was flying them had to give his tribute to the late Right Honorable Raila Odinga before taking off.
Greatness and unity propelling Africa's prosperity. Our thoughts go out to the Odinga family, Mama Aida Odinga, friends, supporters, and all Kenyans during this difficult time. We honor and celebrate his legacy as a leader who will always hold a special place in our hearts. Thank you all for your attention, and may the Right Honorable Raila Odinga rest in peace. Thank you.
Now, the team led by Musalia Mudavadi arrived in India safely to secure Raila Odinga's body, then a proper plan for return back to the country.
Kisumu. That is Ruth Odinga, and you can see Maurice Ogeta there. That's and also Pio Wandai and Kimani Ichung'wah trying to console Maurice Ogeta.
Now, this is what Musalia Mudavadi had to say after landing in India. It was about 3 hours ago. Arrived safely in India with the Kenyan delegation to facilitate the repatriation of the body of the late Right Honorable Raila Odinga. We have secured his body and the preparations are complete for his return home. The aircraft carrying the body of this great son of Kenya is scheduled to land at JKIA at 9:30 a.m. on Thursday. Of course, if you go to JKIA, you'll see the preparations are on. The KDF is taking over in preparation to receive Raila Odinga. Musalia Mudavadi is saying that Raila Odinga will be received by His Excellency President William Samoei Ruto and the nation he so dearly loved. May his journey home unite us in reflection, respect, and shared love for our country. That is the message from Musalia Mudavadi, all the way from India. Now, you can see in the next video, Raila Odinga's body, after being prepared now, loaded on the plane for trip back home. That is KQ plane back home. According to the family of the late Right Honorable Raila Odinga, they wish that Raila Odinga's will or wish be fulfilled or honored. With that, Raila wish was that he should be buried within 72 hours from the time he will die. That means 3 days. So the family has asked the state to honor Raila Odinga's will. And so it has to be honored. With that, there is a program that has been prepared, which will be followed to the last minute when Raila will be buried at Opodo Farm in Bondo. So I want us to look into the program and the way forward with other preparations. But before we do that, I have a quick and humble request. For those who are watching the channel and you have not yet subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give the video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to our discussion. Now, this is the program that has been developed by those who have been mandated with the preparations and everything, the committee led by Deputy President Kithure Kindiki that has come up with. Of course, that committee comprised of the Raila Odinga's family and the government side, the state. So this is what they have come up with, program for the late Raila Amolo Odinga. At 1 a.m., delegation arrived in Mumbai. Of course, it has already happened. 2 a.m. departure from Mumbai. Of course, it is happening. They have already departed. 8:30 a.m. arrive at JKIA Thursday. That is what we are waiting. Of course, Mudavadi has confirmed it will be at 9:30 a.m. 10 a.m. leave funeral home. We are waiting for that. I think this time it might change a little bit because of what Raila Mudavadi has told us. At 12 p.m. State House procession. We are waiting for that. 2 p.m. Parliament. The body will be taken to Parliament. On Friday, a public prayer service at the Nyayo Stadium. Then a procession to Kisumu and Podo. So on Saturday, there will be a state service that will take place at Nyayo Stadium on Friday. That is when the people will be having a national funeral service. Remember, the state has said that they are going to give Raila Odinga a state funeral. It's going to be a state funeral. On Saturday, burial of Raila Odinga in Opoda Farm. Of course, reasons have been explained why that quick. If it was not for this, maybe preparation for the burial of Raila Odinga would take even a week. Then the following week, the whole of this week will be preparation. Then next week, maybe on Saturday, that's when probably Raila would have been buried. But since he gave his will and his wish has been respected by both the family and the state, that is what is going to happen. So right now, Raila Odinga's body is in the air. The team is on the way, coming back home. A very sad moment, a situation that now we are reflecting on Raila Odinga's life and everything that has happened. So the expectation, or what people are looking at as of now, is to wait and see the body arriving at JKIA. The people who have been lined up, even from JKIA, though the KDF team will be picking the body. So there will be not that much viewing at JKIA. They will pick the body, then the other preparation, come and leave funeral, then to State House, Then it will be in the parliament where people will be going there to view the body. So I'm sure the parliament doors are going to open for the public to get in and out to view the body of the late Raila Odinga, just in the same way Kenyatta 1, Jomo Kenyatta body was viewed, just the same way the second president, Daniel Arap Moi's body was also laid in parliament for viewing. Just the same way the late third president, Mwai Kibaki body also was viewed. So we will be seeing the same thing happening there, as Raila Odinga's body will be viewed. Raila was still an active politician and a big pillar, a strong pillar that was actually holding to this nation, given the the number of people who really were believing in his leadership. Those who are still under the ODM party. Remember, he has died as a party leader, the ODM party leader, and so on. So much will be unfolding, and will be definitely coming out to brief as things unfold. I don't know your views, but please let us meet in the comment section so that we can continue with the discussion. Otherwise, thank you so much as we continue to mourn the life of Raila Odinga. May God continue to comfort the family, the friends, the country, and everyone.